STRIVECast is back. Open to grabs. Welcome back.
What episode?
Season 5, episode 48.
Woo!
Wow.
Big show today. Big show today.
I feel like
Guys,
this is the first time we've all been back together for weeks.
Yeah, all of our assignments are over, so we're back.
Here we are.
Yeah.
But maybe we should introduce ourselves.
Okay, this is Mr. Kim Apasapa. No,
Mr. Ken Impossible?
no, Pat Thompson. Yeah.
I'm Jeffy.
How about our sound and video engineer?
I am Ryan, the sound and video engineer, and it's my birthday today.
Yeah, big birthday episode here. Ladies.
Hi, I'm Whitney.
Hello, I'm Alex.
Pete, welcome back to another STRIVEcast. So, guys, what are we going to do today?
And my hit tips and recommendations.
Okay. We've got a piece of paper that Noel's holding up and some tips, tricks, and recommendations.
And Jeff's question tip.
Jeff has got a question.
His big question.
Interviewing.
That's right. Who are we interviewing? Celebrity guest today.
It's
Ryan.
Ryan.
Yes.
That's right. Say it again. Ryan was our
Absolutely.
Ryan.
birthday themed episode. So, is there anything else we should talk about? Or should we get right into it?
Oh, yes. Take it away.
All right. Then, Jeff, why don't you take us to break?
Okay, Pete. We'll be right back.
Okay, welcome to the STRIVEcast. Can you tell us about yourself?
So, as you all know, I am Ryan, and the sound video engineer on the STRIVEcast, and today's my birthday. So,
Yay!
just an interview of me today.
There we go. Jeff,
Yes.
you're up.
How did you first get interviewed with Strive?
Involved with
Involved.
Strive?
Well, here's the thing. I started being a member for Strive since December 2008, and was introduced to it by a social worker I had back then, where he asked if I wished I had some more friends, and I said I did. So he introduced Strive. He thought with Strive there would be Friday night socials I could go to, and I'd be able to make a lot of friends. Turns out he was right, and I have. So it's been great, though. But I discovered so much that goes to Strive that's so great about this organization.
Thank you, Ryan. Noel?
Okay, can you tell us about your time at Strive?
Well, I graduated now over 10 years ago, but for Strive U, but I was class of 2013.
Mm-hmm.
But Strive U was I had a great 2 years at, and learned how independent living skills, learn how to live on my own, doing meal prep, budgeting money, and doing laundry, doing cleaning and stuff. So Strive U, I think, was great and all, and taking the classes too, with different kind of life skills involved.
Jeff?
Okay, thank you. What's one thing you wish everyone know about Strive?
Well, I believe that Strive is a great nonprofit organization for people with intellectual developmental disabilities and recommend anyone of that population to check them out. I mean, obviously anyone locally in Southern Maine can physically go around to Strive, but in reality, this inclusive to people worldwide, with the Strive worldwide being the virtual aspect now as well.
Yeah. No.
Okay, what are some of your hobbies and interests outside Strive?
Well, I like things with computers and technology, and I also like great humor and hang with friends and all that.
Yeah.
And I like pets, like cats are my favorite kind of pet.
Jeff,
Yes.
you're up.
Hey, thank you, Pete.
You're welcome, Jeff.
Uh, there any A and Y or anything else you want to share with today?
Well, glad to be on for the interview here, but yeah, life's going well and all. Like
Whitney, Alex, any questions from you guys before we jump into the lightning round?
No, just how did you get into like computers and technology?
well, I think it goes way back since I was a kid. Like I like computers and technology since growing up, and um, I've always liked working with people too. So I thought getting the computer IT would be something where I can both like the technology, but maybe help do something about computer issues people are having, or anything with tech issues like that. So I thought that would be always something great. I'd have a passion to wanting to do.
Well, you definitely help us a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And then Ryan, I hope we can talk about this, but I guess you edit the podcast. If you don't want to, you can
Yes,
edit
I
it
do
out.
add the podcast.
Yeah. Just one of the newest social media
Yes.
platform, Threads. You just went over
Threads.
10,000 followers.
Yes,
So
I'm actually over 10,000 now. Yes, we can speak on it. It's all public anyway.
so
We'll
that
find
seems
that.
crazy to me. 10,000
I know.
followers. How did you get so many followers?
Well, I think it's between certain promotional kind of posts, but also there's something about the we have like a web series called Rye Bread out there now as well, that there's some that have some genuine interest into. Yes.
I've watched it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
If you haven't, you should check it out. It's kind of like the Amazing Orange.
But I'm listed on IMDb, the Internet Movie Database website.
Wow.
Wow,
I did make it there, and I'll expect that.
that's pretty cool.
Yes.
All right, so if you haven't checked out those things, make sure you do it. Okay, I think, guys, it's time for the
Lightning round.
That is correct. So, Jeff, you, as always, go first in the lightning round. Why don't you go ahead?
Okay. Thank you, Pete.
You're welcome, Jeff.
What's your favorite thing that you want to do on your birthday, Ryan?
Well, celebrate with my wife, and also enjoy with friends too,
There you go.
and family.
No?
Okay. What was the very, very first window, the Windows computer thing?
Oh,
Well, I mean, I think at first used something with Windows 95, but I've used as far back as like Windows 3.1 from the early 90s.
Oh,
So it goes way back, but they've gotten to understand a lot of inner workings of Windows that they've helped with fixes, like one for the billing system that one of our internal departments were using, then yeah, a couple different fix, and that was something for the case management too, like they getting these solutions in place for when there was kinks on the newer Windows version. So it's been helpful knowing the understanding of how the older ones work to know what to fit workarounds for the newer ones.
That's for sure. Jeff,
Yes, Pete.
lightning round.
Okay.
Go for
Good question.
What is your favorite sport and why?
As far as the sport I like to play, I do like to play soccer. That's one thing I've really done so well with and like love doing. And it, I do like to watch like baseball. I do like to watch that.
There you go. Noel?
Okay. Let's see. If you if you had a if you want to become a a Windows 8, what type of window device you like to be?
If we have a Windows, I guess
What
Windows
type of Windows
11.
device would you be?
But wait, if they ever spur out Windows 8 and then
No, I meant for all
like
windows.
what device? Maybe it'd be a Surface.
There you go. That's the tablet.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thanks.
Whitney or Alex, do you want to throw out any lightning round questions for our friend Ryan here? Like I'll go. I'll go. Android or iPhone?
I would actually now still say iPhone now, again, because I do like the performance optimization security of iPhones better than
Wow.
Android. I've always liked Android for features and all, but sometimes it's not always as stable performance wise.
There you heard
But
it
I
here
think
first.
iPhones come back around and caught up on features that they've still won me over again.
Wow.
I have a question.
That's
for you.
where I say an unbiased opinion. I'm not getting it for stat symbol.
What's your favorite piece of technology ever?
I say smartphones in general because you can do so much with them.
Fair.
Whit?
Since we're talking to rye bread, I would like
Yes.
to know what your
You can.
favorite type of bread is, or bread
Favorite?
product.
I mean, I do pun the name of Ryan, like nickname of Ryan, and the bread. Either
Mhm.
there was definitely something funny about this that started along earlier in the year, but I rolled out the username change in Instagram threads and back in July. But I guess rye bread, and but I do like a good honey wheat slice of bread too,
Mhm.
or like Italian bread.
All right. And then I guess I'll ask the question that you usually ask
Yes.
in the lightning round. And why don't we end with you telling us your best joke?
Well, good point. Know that we've
You have a bread joke?
oh, I would say
He's got so many, he's narrowing it
I
down.
know. Um
Noel, do you have a Ryan joke?
Knock knock.
who's there?
Cover hamburger.
Hamburger who?
Welcome to the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Oh, I remember that. And there is gonna be a remake of Good Burger. Well,
Yep,
not remake, but another sequel of Good Burger coming out soon too.
Ew.
But that's a classic.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. All right. I think if you follow Ryan on Threads, then
Mhm.
you could see some of his jokes there.
Yes.
So, well, Ryan, happy birthday from
Thank
all
you.
of us at the STRIVEcast and all of us
Mhm.
at Strive. And we thank you for all you do for us
Mhm.
every day, keeping us on track with technology and even getting it so people could ever see this podcast. So,
I know
happy
the
birthday.
first reveal say that I am a voice actor too now.
There we
It's
go.
listed in IMDb. Yeah.
Breaking news right here on the STRIVEcast. So,
Oh, I got something.
all right. Oh, you got another question, Noel?
But not for Ryan.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Then why don't we hold on to that for right now? And Jeff, want to take us to break?
Yes, Pete, we'll be right back.
Hey, yay! For the STRIVEcast. Legal Shield and empowering families since 1972, dependent children with challenges covered for life. Your local representatives, NOLA Fantasy, 207-776-0302.
Thanks, Nola. Thanks, Legal Shield. We appreciate you. All right. Great job, Noel. Jeff, want to take us to break?
Yes, Pete, we'll be right back.
All right, we're back. What's the time for now, guys?
We're doing trivia. It's time for
Oh.
trivia.
Oh, yeah, trivia time.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like a score update before we continue?
Yeah.
Yes,
All
yes.
right, we're up to episode 48, so only 4 more remaining to crown the champion for season 5. And you guys got some work to do to catch Ryan. We've got Jeff with 73 points, Whitney with 83 and a half. Then we go to Alex with 89, Noel with 95, and Ryan 103.
Wow.
And since it is Ryan's birthday today, I almost went with all IT related
Oh.
questions, but I thought that he would just sweep the field and
Mhm.
crush us all. So I didn't do that, unfortunately.
Okay.
So we'll stick with the Bob of the Week theme, and let's play some Price is Right trivia. Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right. Has
Yeah.
everybody seen The Price is Right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Question number 1. What happens if you come within $250, without going over, of course, on bidding on a showcase in the Showcase Showdown? What happens if you come within $250? Who would like to go first?
I'll
Raise
go
your
first.
hand to ring in. Jeff, go ahead.
This is tough.
Let me think here. I think I'll go with what you said, Pete.
I haven't given any answers yet.
What was the answer?
I haven't given it yet. That's what I'm asking you, is what is the answer? What happens if you come within $250 when you're bidding on the Showcase Showdown? What would you like multiple choice?
Yes.
Everybody,
Mhm.
anybody want to take a shot at answering it first? I'll give you 2 points.
I'd say like
Then
closest without
packet.
going over.
Closest without going over, but you come within $250.
Very good.
Then
You win it.
That will be A, you win it. B, you win both. C, you get to guess again. Or D, you move on to the next round.
I say
A, you win it. B, you win both showcases. C, I forget what I said for C. And D, you move on to the next round.
You guess again, I think you said for C.
Guess again.
Oh, no.
All right. Who's going to answer?
I will.
All right, Jeff, go ahead.
A.
Okay, Jeff says A. Noel.
I say, what's the C, Pure?
C is you guess again. D, you move on to the next round.
I go to B.
Noel goes B. Okay. You win both showcases. Ryan.
A.
Okay. Whitney and Alex.
I'm gonna stick with A, my original answer.
I am gonna go D. I don't really know.
It is B. You win both showcases,
Oh.
guys. So there is a point for Mr. Thompson.
Yeah.
All right. Here, this one I did do multiple choice, although I think you should be able to get it. Who is the current host right now on Price is Right? Is it A, Drew Bledsoe, B, Drew
That's a
Carey,
good
C, Cary Grant, or D, Whitney?
Ooh.
All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Noel had his hand up first. Go ahead.
Drew Carey.
Okay, so you say B. Jeff?
Pete, I think I'm going with Whitney.
You think Whitney's close? The Price is Right?
Good
Okay.
guess, Jeff. Good guess.
All right. Ryan?
B. Drew Carey.
Okay. Alex?
I really want to say Whitney, but I'm gonna go with Drew Carey.
All right. And Whitney?
Drew Carey.
Okay. It is, in fact, not Whitney. It is Drew Carey. So there are points. I'm sorry, Jeff, but that was good for the
But
joke.
Jeff, I like the way you guessed.
Thank you.
Okay. Question 3. What is the highest amount that you can get when you spin the big wheel without going over? Not giving you multiple choice on this one. Noel, you got it?
Not yet.
When you spin the wheel, what is the most you can get? And sometimes you can take 2 spins to get that, but what is the most you can get without going over?
Okay.
Pete,
Yes, Jeff?
I say 100.
Okay.
Spin. So
Noel?
spin the wheel and not higher to. I will go. So if it's under, I go for 2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan?
100.
Yeah. Whitney?
That was like $1.
Okay. Alex?
$10.
It is 100 or $1 are the same. So I'm going to give points to Whitney, Ryan, and Jeff. Okay.
Oh, you can
Whitney,
do
Ryan, and
Yeah,
Jeff.
Whitney.
Okay. Question 4. What is the name of the game called that they drop a disc down a board that has pegs on it and it
Oh.
lands in the bottom with money and you win that much money? Okay. What is the game called when they drop a disc down a pegged board to win dollar prizes, which are listed at the bottom?
This is under prices, right?
This is a Price is Right
Plinko.
game. Ryan, say it again.
Plinko.
Ryan says Plinko. Who's next?
I agree with Ryan.
Okay, Whitney says Plinko.
Me 3.
Alex says Plinko. Jeff.
Nate.
Pete, I think same thing as Ryan.
Okay, Plinko and Noel.
Plinko.
Plinko across the board. It is in fact Plinko. Okay. So far we've got Whitney with 3, Ryan with 3, everybody else with 2. All right, and here we go. Bonus question. Question number 5. This one is worth 5 points if you get it exactly right. 1 point for the person that's closest otherwise without going over. Okay, everybody good with that? In the cliffhanger game, okay, that's the game with the little guy that goes up the mountain, and then if you get it wrong, it's how many steps he takes, how far away you are, and then if you're wrong so much, he goes off the edge and falls, and it's horrible. Game scared me when I was a little kid. In the cliffhanger game, how many steps does the mountain climber take, or can the mountain climber take before he falls off? How many steps can the mountain climber take in the cliffhanger game without falling off? Who would like to go first? Jeff.
I say it's the 15.
Jeff says 15. Okay. Ryan?
15.
Ryan also says 15. Okay. Noel?
What's the number, Peter?
You tell me what the number is. That's the question.
I go to 14.
14. Okay. Whitney?
I'm gonna say 20.
Okay.
I'm like 25, maybe.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good because it actually, guys, is 25.
Wow.
The mountain climber can take 25 steps before
Hey, Pete,
he
Wow.
falls off. Yes, Jeff.
Wow, Alex.
I say 25.
Okay.
I'm
That
sure
is
fun
the
fact. I have
That's
never
all I
watched.
got for Price is Right trivia. So why don't you guys talk about your favorite Price is Right memories? I actually have to do some math today.
Did you just hear that? Alex
My
has
favorite
never
memory
watched.
is never having watched it before.
You never watched The Price is Right, even when you were homesick?
Never.
That's what I said to her.
Okay. Well, you're very lucky then. Okay, so what's your favorite Price is Right memory, guys?
Well, I don't really watch the process, but I did used to watch the Drew Carey show.
If you were on
Okay.
The Price is Right, what would you want your grand showcase prize thing to be at the end? What
You
would you want to win?
Pick your prize.
No.
No.
You get like a trip or a car, sometimes like jet skis or
I will go to get
I go for jet ski, Pete.
okay.
a not a place to be on a beach with a guitar and singing the luha.
The Luha?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to hear you sing the Luha. Maybe sometime.
$60
All right,
tickets.
are we ready for a score update before the Luha breaks out?
Pete.
All right, Jeff is up to 75. Then we've got Whitney with, let's see, 86 and a half, followed closely by Alex now, who's got 96.
Wow.
Good game for
Noel, 97,
Woo!
and Ryan, 106.
Wow.
So there we go. That's our in memoriam trivia game in memory of Bob Barker.
Yeah.
R.I.P. So he probably died, Alex, because you didn't watch.
Sorry, everybody.
He only needed one more viewer.
That's right. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Good job, team. Noel, you want to sing the Luha on the way out for us?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Aludi, alua, luda, luda. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Jeff, you want to take us to break quickly?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
We're back.
Okay. Hit tips and recommendations.
Here we go.
Labor Day.
Oh, Labor Day themed tips, tricks, and recommendations.
It's not like no, not a woman. It's Labor Day for like the presidents.
So it's not about going into labor, is what you're saying.
It's a natural holiday.
All right.
But
National.
what is the form of the national holiday? And if we know Martin Luther King and all the other ones we do, what is Labor Day really mean for Labor Day?
I don't know. You're going to tell us?
I wish I had the clue, but
Want me to give you the definition?
yes, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to.
Good place to start.
Holiday goes back to the 19th century when labor activists pushed for a federal holiday to recognize the many contributions workers have made to America's strength, prosperity, and well-being. So it's a day to celebrate the American worker. How's that?
Yeah,
Okay, there you
Or
go.
are you going to celebrate Labor Day?
yeah. That I don't know about Peter, my brother, but I don't know because it might be on a trip. My sister and my Eva and Henry,
What are you going to do?
be with my parents.
Okay. Gonna do anything special?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe go on a boat ride or something.
Boat ride. That sounds fun. It's a good way to celebrate Labor Day. It's the
Yeah.
unofficial end of summer.
Yeah.
Because I don't like summer.
You don't like summer?
No.
Okay.
You know,
There you have
maybe
it.
he doesn't like getting hot all the time
Maybe.
because that's what summer is how to drink enough of water to have hydration. It was the hot.
Hydration. What are your tips, tricks, and recommendations about Labor Day?
About how how many years we had Labor Day, and how great to have Labor Day, and
How
to
great to have you today.
to enjoy our families. We have paid. You guys have paid time off, being and showing everyone what you do over the weekend and holiday.
Okay. So do you have thoughts? Should you have a barbecue? Should you go to, I don't know, a special place? What do you think? This is your segment, brother.
Oh yeah. Like how to spend time with your loved ones.
That's what your recommendation is?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. An extra day to spend time with your loved ones. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Jeff, anything to add to that? Any Labor Day thoughts from you?
No.
Okay. Great. Anybody else have anything to say about Labor Day tips, tricks, and recommendations?
Not for me.
And what do we need to do now, Noel?
Bob of the week is Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. Why is Bob Barker our Bob of the Week this week?
He was legendary on Price is Right.
He was, in fact, legendary. And why are we celebrating Bob Barker as the Bob of the Week?
Is it because he's one of our favorite men on shows?
Yes, and also because he passed away this weekend, right?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Bob Barker passed away at the age of 99.
And he almost made to 100. Just 4 more months.
Uh-huh.
Over 99 and a half, still a really long life, though.
We use Price is Right rules in some of our games on the podcast. So special
Yeah.
moving tribute to Bob Barker. Bob of the Week. If you have a Bob of the Week, send it to Noel, STRIVECast at pslstrive.org. Noel, anything else?
No.
Okay. Then Jeff, want to take us a break?
Yes. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back. What time is it now? Time for?
Oh no.
It's time for my segment.
It sure is time for your segment. And what is that segment called?
That's me.
Ask Jeff. And we have somebody that wants to ask Jeff a question. It's Andrew from Portland this week. And Andrew writes, Dear Jeff, if you were a famous superhero, what would be worse? Having a terrible superhero name or having to dodge tons of fans when out in public? Thanks. Love the show. Andrew in Portland. All right. So there's a different kind of superhero question for us. What would be worse, having a terrible superhero name or having to dodge fans when you're out in public? What do you think?
How about Captain Jeff?
Captain Jeff? Yeah, that's not bad. Like, what if you had a terrible name? Like yours was like, I don't know, Dirty Diaper Boy or something.
Dirty Diaper Boy.
Yeah. Anybody?
Okay.
Got another? What do you got for another horrible superhero name?
I can be Mr. Flash Man.
Mr.
You know-
Flashman.
You mean to take off a shot?
Oh,
Mr.
that could be horrible. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we think would be worse? Having a horrible name like that or having to deal with the fans all over you?
I
Can I
say
ask
fan.
a follow-up question
Sure. There's no rules here.
to Noel? When
Yeah.
would you use your flashing superpower? Like why would you use that?
How to soak up the sun and they flash and go fast.
You go faster by taking off your shirt.
but not just running. Give people hugs, but if they don't want to give a hug with a nice sweaty armpit hair.
That would be bad.
How about flashing your undies?
Flashing your undies. Okay, so we will take Flash off the table. We will never call anybody Flash. That would be a terrible superhero name. What's another terrible superhero name?
Uh, how about Sunny?
Sunny?
Sunny.
Sunny, Sunine,
Stunning?
man.
Stunning man.
Stunning man.
Like just somebody that's like sunbathing all the time?
Sunning is like the same thing with a shirt, but with something different.
Oh, that's another just guy with no shirt.
Oh, how about Mr. Zip Up the Pants, man? I like that one. Yeah.
Mr. Zip Up the Pants. All right, so Jeff, would you rather be Stunning Man, Mr. Zip Up the Pants, or Flash Boy? And would you rather have one of those bad names, or would you deal with the people?
I think I'll go with Flash Boy.
Flash Boy? Okay. I think I would rather not be called Zip Up the Pants Man, or whatever it was. Those are pretty good, Noel.
I like that. Zip up the pants, man.
Zip Up the Pants Man. What would could you guys think of any other bad superhero names?
Okay. How about the grouch in the can, man.
I think that one's already been taken. Grouch in the Can Man would be pretty bad, though.
How about Oscar the Jeff Couch?
Oscar the Jeff Couch. Okay.
Oh,
All right. Well,
Mr. People buy living tents on the street, man.
Okay. I think we
okay.
got that
Would
part
you
out.
rather? No. Would you rather? Would you rather have the bad superhero name, or would you rather like what would be worse for you, having a bad, horrible superhero name, or having to dodge tons of fans?
I
I like fans.
Okay, so you'd rather not have a bad name.
I would like to undress my fans.
Oh boy, that's like borderline.
I think we should stop this conversation.
I don't know how big of fans they are about that. So,
But I
how
like
about
it if I
Ryan?
was-
Any thoughts?
if I was Brad Pitt.
Probably would rather not have the bad name.
Okay, there we go. All right, Jeff, this is your segment that
yeah.
Noel's a little out of control in. Do you have anything else to say?
Hey, no, this is my segment, not yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Well, if you have a question for Jeff, send it to us at strivecast@pslstrive.org. We'd love to hear your questions, and Jeff will take a shot at answering the best one. So thanks. Thanks to Andrew for sending today's.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you very much.
Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete, we'll be right back.
Listeners like you,
Who's the Strivecast brought to you by?
Liam. Oh,
Oh.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening, Liam.
Yep, thank you for listening.
Jeff, tell us how somebody else could be listener of the week.
You can send us in. You can send us in an email, or you can call us at
At Strive.
you can call us at Strive at 207-774-6278.
Nailed it.
Thank you, Pete.
Or how else, Noel, could somebody be a listener of the week?
oh.
We did that.
at
Find out,
STRIVECast
Bob.
at STRIVECast.org.
Yeah, that's right.
Or if you have a iWatch. And
What
Good
about
call.
just liking our show on Facebook or Instagram when it's posted?
and
Or
Twitter.
Threads.
And Twitter or Threads, all of the above.
Yeah.
That's right. Or leave us a comment, send us an email, strivecast@pslstrive.org. Tell us in person that you're listening. That would even be better. So just somebody tell us that you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I love you, Pete.
Thanks, bro. All right. Jeff, want to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
I'm to wrap it up over here.
It sure is. Time to wrap it up. Do we have a wrap it up song today?
Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up.
Oh yeah, the sandwich.
Okay. Noel, do you have a disgusting wrap of the week for us?
Yes, I do. It's a turkey ham, southwestern bacon with a little bit of jelly and a cucumber and a little bit of marshmallow and some coconut oil and some vinaigrette and some ham and some diagnosed with chemical liquid and some jelly donut coconut thing.
Mostly all food this week.
Had me until diagnosed with chemicals.
Yeah, other than the diagnosis with chemicals, it was probably edible up until then. But all right, well, that's our disgusting wrap of the week as we wrap it up. Ryan, want to tell people about how we're still hiring?
Yes, Strive is still hiring and with a sign bonus of $1,750. Check out pslstrive.org/employment.
Full-time, part-time, per diem, you name it. We operate 24/7. So give us a call if you're interested in more information. Jeff, anything you want to talk about as we sign off?
Nope, I'm good, Pete.
Okay, Whitney, we have a big event coming right up.
We
would you
sure
like to
do.
tell the
Kevin
fans?
on the Roof 2023 is starting next Wednesday, September 6th at Patriot Subaru in Saco. Our very good friend Kevin will be once again camping on the roof of Patriot Subaru and won't come down until he raises $65,000. So we will be there for a little bit. We need your help to reach his goal. You can visit us at the roof starting next Wednesday. You can donate right online at helpkevinhelpstrive.org, or you can text KOTR to 50155. You
There
can
you go.
donate even before Kevin goes on the roof. We're also selling some paper roofs here at Strive and at our central office. Donate any amount and get your name on a roof and show that you're helping Kevin reach his goal.
We
Yeah.
got some great raffle prizes.
We have some great raffle prizes. So for your donation, you can get tickets into any of the following: Apple AirPods Max
Mhm.
in sky blue, a new Apple Watch,
Ooh,
Patriots tickets for a game in December,
love that.
$1,000 to Irving, or a new sponsor this year, Mainly Tubs, has donated a $500 gift card towards a new hot tub, sauna, or swim spa, as well as $500 off or towards the new purchase of a water care plan. So thank you to them.
Amazing raffles this year.
Wow, those sounds great. Those sound great. Noel,
I
And
do
you
we'll
have a
be
question.
checking in with Kevin from the roof on the show
In a few weeks.
Tuesday, the
12.
12th.
I do have another question.
Have it. It's your show.
Okay. I know Kevin on the roof is it this month in September?
Yep, next
Starting
Wednesday.
next Wednesday.
But what are the items for the big auction things?
For our auction is coming up in November.
Yeah.
Lots of big items coming up in that. We got fishing trips, we got trips to different countries, we got an African safari, we got all kinds of stuff, but that's a little bit down the road. So
Is it in the Ocean Gateway?
it is not in the Ocean Gateway. It's going to be at the Italian Heritage Center this year.
Oh yeah. Remember we had a fire alarm.
I sure do. Yeah, hopefully there will be no fire alarms at the
Exactly.
Italian Heritage this November. So, but stay tuned. More to come on the auction, and certainly for more information on Kevin on the Roof, you can visit helpkevinhelpstrive.org. So,
Yeah.
anything else, anybody? Happy birthday to Ryan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hope you have a great birthday today, and
Thank you.
thanks for all you do every day.
Mhm.
And I guess we'll see everybody back here next week.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I stay here for Dayhab too.
Bye.